Something got stuck on my ear. This is going to be like the best stream ever where people don't realize the stupidity that's about to arise from it.
As your voice cracks, yes. Like Scooby.
Shut up about my voice cracks before you get punched in the gonads.
Okay.
Not literally, but you get it. Voice cracks. Nutcrackers.
All right, looks like we got somebody in the stream. So, what's going on, guys? It's your boys. We back here. And yes, we out here with the 7-year anniversary stream. Yes. It doesn't even feel like 7 years anymore. Gosh.
It feels like 24. That is something funnier than 24. What's that? 25. God, already off to a rough start.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I am lost for words, guys. I'm so speechless about today. Not sure what we're going to do, but expect all the crazy excitement today.
Well, expect every ounce of stupidity to come flying out of us.
It'd be really cool, guys, for anybody who will be watching this in the future, like, it'd be really cool to get up to 1,000 today. That's all I'm asking for, guys. We're at 891 now. We just need 109 more to go. That's it, okay?
I'm still at 19, but that's okay. I like being a small channel because that means I don't attract all the attention.
Here's a new rule that I've applied to my channel, guys. If I get famous, my YouTube buddies get famous. That's how this works, including this boy over here.
I actually haven't uploaded a video. I was planning on uploading my Let's Play of Super Mario Maker 2 Part 3. But then it decided it would take 6.5 million years to even get to 1% on the upload. So I just said, just screw with it. I'll just re-record the whole thing anyway. So that'll be coming back sometime down the road.
And as to my other YouTube friends, like I mentioned, yes, this includes Lego Train Guy, BFab, Everfun, LC Studios 11, Lifelike Films, and their 2 other brothers. And actually my siblings as well, because, you know, they're still running their channels. So let's go. Sponsored by not Arby's, just ARR.
Just R, matey. Pretty better be getting back to the stage, or I'll be forced to make you walk the plank.
Or worse. Or start asking for raises. Right? You saw that video, right?
I haven't seen that part of the video, but now I'm tempted to. There was a video I saw where somebody actually confused the crap out of me. I was super confused on what they were doing. And then I figured it out. They were like, so they were in like this like fake wallpaper screen.
Okay.
With like the Freddy Fazbear's location in it. And they dressed them, like they faked themselves to be Mangle. And I'm sitting here like, all right, this already doesn't end well, does it? Literally 20 seconds later into the video, Freddy pops up behind him and he was just like...
Let's see, guys. I kind of want
to... All right, anyways, go ahead and say what you were going to say.
I kind of want to do this for the stream too, guys. Every year I do mention like the beginnings of my channel, right? But like I want to do like favorite memories from the channel. Like besides me, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions and your favorite memories from the channel. Again, dating all the way back to 2016 and we out here today. So what are your guys' favorite memories from the channel?
Just make sure it's not an opinion that'll come back and haunt you later.
You know what's one of my favorite moments?
What's that?
Like after we like met in high school on your channel, you actually gave me a shout out that I actually forgot about until I actually found out a little while back. Like, oh, I forgot you made that for me. Colton,
wow,
what's
I see
up?
how it is. So forget something I was told to do for you. Okay,
And I didn't ask for the shout out. You just gave me that like.
I just did it because I was just like, you know what? I've got nothing better to do on this channel, so screw it.
And I actually gave you a shout out back.
Which I actually forgot about too, so in all honesty, we're in the same boat.
Fair.
I think we sit in the same boat now. That's good, Colton. Good seeing you again. Sadly, you won't see me Sunday, but that's okay.
Sad face.
Sad face. Sadly, you won't see me Sunday winky face. Wait, what?
Oh, are you talking about the ones I put out with Netflix and like my kind of like rapper unofficial album pictures? Yeah, they look pretty cool. If I were to become a rapper, that would be my outfit. The Daredevil and Iron Fist package.
When I first saw your profile picture, I was super confused as to what the actual hell you were trying to accomplish. And then I realized when I looked at the photo closely, I noticed you were sitting in the chair, and I was like, oh, never mind, that makes more sense.
Did you thought I was taking a dump in the living room?
No, hear me out, okay? I'm gonna try and keep this PG as PG friendly as possible. I don't make any guarantee. But when I looked at this photo, I look at this man's Facebook profile picture, and this man looked like he's ready to go into like the hood stage of everything. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what this man did with my friend, but I'm gonna come find him and slap the heck out of him. And then I realized who it was, and I was like, oh god, it's my friend David Crap.
All I can say is Tegan is, Wade, you open that door right now.
I'm sorry, JP. How about you go exploring?
What? I thought that was gonna murder you too.
Yep. I also have an additional set of blue, but it's at the bottom.
I'm telling you guys, we have been like unleashing our inner Wade and JP as soon as he got here. Like, yes. Like, how can you not love those guys?
I started doing that in public today when I was in McDonald's waiting for my food. And so I had like some girl look at me. She was going there. She was looking at her mom, and her mom was just like, what the heck?
It'd be so funny if you told her, like, you're welcome that I made your childhood.
Actually, she had never even heard of Wade or JP.
You should have told her.
I should have, but she was like 24.
One of these days, guys, when I have, I do have the proper equipment, but like, I want both him and I to do this together. Like, I want both of us to analyze those episodes with Wade, JP, and Yami Mash, so he can point out like the pointers that he's told you and me. So like, oh my gosh, again, thanks to this guy, he also made your childhood in the FNAF community. So give props to him.
No, my job is to just confuse the living crap out of people, and so far I've accomplished that goal.
Even if things were unintentional, guys, like, you gotta thank this dude for a lot of things.
Especially if it was on accident.
Man, I remember those days just watching, like Wade and Yami Mash and figuring out how the heck did Golden Freddy pop up. Like, is that like a glitch?
For some reason, I unstuck him from the map, but it was completely by accident. I was sitting here fiddling with everything, and then I watched off to the left-hand side of my screen, and I realized I had Golden Freddy like off the floor, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, dog crap. I'm like, oh, butter balls, biscuits, and gravy, and mashed potatoes.
I think another awesome memory from my channel, this was like the first year, right? Is when this dude told me that the man himself, Scott Cawthon, gave me a shout out. Like, my gosh, I was so happy. That was like my first FNAF video I made.
I'm not gonna lie, I still question if he was actually directing it towards you, or if he was just mentioning it for everybody, because screw physics.
And if you guys follow Daco on Instagram, you'll see that he's right next to a very popular man who, again, made the franchise.
I don't think I want to know who that man is. If I ever see him on the streets, I will find him and I will punch him in the donuts.
To Scott?
Oh, Scott! No. To Scott, I will find him and then I will give him a hug and I will say thank you for giving me a heart attack and hospitalizing me 3 times.
Thank you for nostalgia and childhood, Scott. Really,
that's true.
It'd be so cool if he actually watched the stream. Like, even if he did, imagine he was that anonymous person on YouTube, right? And he's been watching us the whole time.
If he's been watching us the whole time, I'm noping out of here. I'm running.
That'd be so funny. He would text me like, "Hey, you want to know who's that anomalous person? Yeah, that was me. You're welcome, boys." Like, Scott, you lucky bastard, you.
I would have been like, Scott, you creepy mother. Good, but you a good one. Speaking of drink, I'll be right back. Run! Damn it. Wait, shit, I don't got one.
But you're not Michael, though. Josh Hutcherson is now.
That's funny. He can take that role. He does the role better than I do.
That'd be so funny but cool. Like, how would they show the flashbacks of young Michael? Wait, I want to show this quick. So, anybody watch Megan? I finally did. Just want to know what the heck
Anybody
was
realize
going on.
that the movie is an absolute horror wreck fest? Yes.
This is like another closest thing we got to FNAF so far. So, and thanks again, Lego Train Guy, for recommending me to this. Just knowing you, I know you're not a big horror guy fan, but I could definitely tell this is like probably your first. Like, just watching the scenes, I could kind of imagine how you were like in the theater, but like, yeah.
Seeing that movie in theaters is like watching it in 3D and having that thing freaking jump out at you.
Even though I never saw it in the theater, he saw this with a friend, but I can imagine what kind of his reactions were like.
If I was him, I would have been like, "Can I just go sit out in the lobby and just not pay attention to this?"
Which also makes me concerned for you, man, because I know you and I have always talked about wanting to see the FNAF movie in the future. Personally,
FNAF I'm okay with. Anything with creepy dolls, anything that moves without any given sole purpose, you can absolutely forget it.
Well, because it's being made by Blumhouse and just like Megan too. Just like a perfect example.
I don't have a problem with them, but this movie in particular, I've got a problem with.
Well, one of the scenes that got me concerned about, like for you, is that like when Megan is pulling the ear off of that one kid, that asshole kid. I'm thinking like they didn't show too much gore, but if you had a reaction in the theater, like I don't know what I would do.
If it was somebody if it was that doll ripping off some punk ass kid's ear off, I would die. I'd be like,
I almost fainted. I was almost like, oh, like
you probably would have just been like, and just like that, I'm not saying.
And just like that, we're free.
Just like that, we're free and run away.
And Colton, at least on the cashier side of things, there's a crazy amount of stupid rules for us now. But thank God I asked one of my superiors in grocery, and hopefully sometime next week I'll be able to work with him again there, because it is so much better than cashiering, because you don't have to worry about those stupid rules.
As far as I'm concerned, rules are for chumps.
Depends on the rules, okay? Sometimes it's nice to have rules here and there.
Yeah.
But the ridiculous ones, are you kidding me, Cub? Jeez.
And that's why I no longer work at Walmart.
Why? Were they giving you a crap ton of rules too? Like the makeup ones?
They were just throwing a bunch of random shit out. And I was just like, you all have a matter of 30 seconds to shut the actual hell up.
I mean, this is all because we have a new CSM coming in who's our new boss. By the way, guys, if you ever go to our Cub food store, if you see him, like, he's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. He's definitely better than what we had previously. But, yeah.
That's a given.
That is true.
You know it! There was actually one time our boss at Walmart told us that we are not to talk to each other out during our job. And I said, you know what? Watch this. My coworker's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you'll see. 8 seconds later, we went back out. We started doing carts. And I said, hey, Nathan. Halfway across the parking lot, I hear, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, did you hear about that stupid rule that our boss made up? Yeah. In the background? Yeah. Sounds pretty, doesn't it?
Did you have like a few customers on the parking lot just looking at you guys like, what are these two weirdos doing?
You know what's actually weird is that we actually had a lady and her daughter look at us like, and then she was like, I get it now. Because my coworkers are all like literally 5 rows down from me grabbing carts, and I'm all the way off to the left. He's sitting all the way back there towards the right. And the worst part is there are cameras on top of the building. And we know they picked up our conversation because me and that coworker got let go of the following night.
Oh, wow. Well, I know you didn't give a frick anyways. Like, I would be in
that job, honestly, there was one day I almost walked up to my boss and I said, this job just downright, I'm sorry for this not being PG, but personally, YouTube's guidelines have me on the edge anyway, so.
What I don't get is that Walmart is a Christian-owned company, right? And yet they have these really strict rules. Like for one, but I still don't understand. They have a no camera policy. Like, oh, you can't film here. It's private property. Like, whoa, don't you want your customers promoting your stuff to new customers, Walmart, or any business in general? I'm happy that Target is still okay with it, but like, Walmart,
Honestly,
though,
I actually had an instance where I was on my break and somebody did walk in with a camera filming something. I think they were like doing like a promoting type thing, whatever. And they had security called, and I intervened and I said, how would you like it if someone came in here with a whole dang news crew and started telling you that you as a business downright suck?
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I love Walmart, especially their great prices. But yeah, when it comes to their bull crap, like what you just said a few minutes ago, like not talking to other coworkers, like, okay, how else are you supposed to get the job done? Like, what if you have questions to put stuff
If
on the
you've got
shelves or
questions,
whatever?
you have. And to be fair, here's another point I'm going to make. Us as U.S. citizens, quite frankly, could give a rat's damn about your private property. You don't care about us? We personally say this.
We don't care about you either. So,
Yep. Basically saying, your rules. You've got a problem with it? Fire me. I'm not afraid of your stupid little security team in a fucking Prius. Yeah, I said it. I apologize, YouTube. I'm not trying to swear excessively, but there's problems and people who need a good punch in the throat. Metaphorically.
But guys, I can definitely tell this is gonna be the year that I'll leave Cub for sure. Because August 7th is when I actually have a due date. That was also the date that I actually started working at Cub 2018. So if we can make that happen, guys, like I said, it'd be nice to just reach to 1,000 subscribers today because it's the 7-year anniversary. That would just make my day. Okay, I'm not asking more. Okay, go tell your friends.
He's not
or
asking
anybody.
for 20K.
Yeah.
Where most YouTubers have.
Oh my
gosh. All right, great start to the stream. Already, we got a face cam ball now. Woohoo!
gosh. You were saying. Something about like, yeah, I'm not asking for 20K, guys. No,
she's not. It's not like he's asking for 20K. He's not like one of those really high expectation type YouTubers. There are people out there who are going to ask for that much, and that's because they're trying to jump the gun a little bit. Speaking of jumping the gun, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. This is like my second globe to fall apart on me this week.
Yikes.
Oh, it's not good. And it's like Colton said, rules are meant to be broken.
That also falls in line with Balin's saying, mature people are weenies. So, like, yeah. Let's keep the message going, guys. We need fun people.
You know what's interesting is just that I remember hearing that from Balin, and I was just like, I mean, the dude isn't wrong. So personally, I mean, why not live up to that expectation?
And we're our own copyrights now, thanks to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, you know what? I'm my own copyright. You don't have a right to film.
Sure. I'm my own copyright. I have a right to do what the I desire.
Sure, like. I laugh my ass off every time Balin was just like making a scene on purpose, just like for content. Like, but still.
There was actually an instance where I was working at Walmart and somebody, literally, we had a customer come up to one of our managers and tell our manager that if you think your cart pushers aren't doing as good of a job as anybody else in this building, you should go check outside more frequently. Because ironically, we were out there and it was almost 20 below outside at one point.
So this boss of yours you had, like they were pretty much like doubting you and your coworkers.
They were basically saying we weren't doing much of anything and screwing off. And some like literally like 10 customers later, they eventually just they stopped. They started keeping an eye on every department from inside and out. And in the process, me and my coworkers still got let go. And yet me and him were the two hardest workers on their team.
Wow, that's like, talk about putting your peers under the bus, right, guys?
They basically blamed him for whatever happened, and then they blamed me. And then they tried to accuse me of a terroristic threat, which was never made.
Wow. Jeez.
So at that point, I was mighty glad to leave that job. Guys, just don't work at Walmart. Just go find a restaurant building or something to work at. Go like work at a museum or something as like a tour guide.
But also, like Balin said, like if you want to quit vape, just go to Walmart. Vaping's for freaking wussies, okay? That's all it is.
It doesn't solve anything. It makes your depression worse.
Mm-hmm. I feel like almost every stream we've done, it's almost talking about shopping.
It's almost talking about like shopping, not vaping, other stupid things.
Well, I mean, like work wise, that's what talking shop means.
Oh. Oh, well, somehow I got a piece of my stuck in my freaking phone. I didn't tell you this, but there was a gift that I'm not going to get into too much detail, but there was a gift we got from a group of people that we know that when we moved in, and my brother threw something and shattered the entire thing.
Was that today?
That was like 2-3 weeks ago. It was a picture. It was like a gift with like words on it. It was a picture. And my brother didn't want to move, and so he threw something, and it missed Mother, and it hit the frame and shattered the glass everywhere.
Wait. Am I hearing this right? Are you guys actually moving?
We're not moving.
Okay, good, because like...
No. I'm saying when I first got up here, like when I first moved back up here to Minnesota, and I went back to school, when I went up to school in here, basically it was like, it happened like, we got the gift immediately after we moved into our new home in Minnesota. When we got here, I know I'm probably not making sense, but screw it, y'all will have to sit here and bear with me. If you got to sit here and bear him, you got to sit here and bear with both of us.
Yeah, that's how it works, guys.
And one night, which was the one night I wish I could have had you call, because I kind of was at a bad place at that point. But you were working, and so there's not much I can do about that.
Oh, that one night.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, guys. Nope, we're not going to get specific on it either, so.
All you need to know is just that the problem has been resolved.
Thank God. Thank God.
Although it's shitty now because I've stepped on tiny shards of glass and have cut the bottom of my foot open.
Ooh.
And just like that, we lost 2 people after I said I've stepped on shards of glass.
Like we said, just like that, we're free.
Just like that, we're free. Run away, party! I was gonna say I did. Oh, hey, somebody came back. They heard you burp and they're like, "All right, screw this, I'm coming back."
Colton, is that you, buddy? Sponsored by R, like I said, just AR.
Five Nights at Freddy's AR. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Are you good?
I don't like it how like the ice melts, right? And then it just ruins the flavor.
Yeah,
especially at the bottom. Oh, good.
I was gonna just do this. Oh shit! I actually cracked.
Whoa! I don't know if you guys saw that, but like he just actually cracked the lid of his cup. Anyways. Seriously, Colton, are you still here with us, bud?
think I left something somewhere.
But it's also been confirmed. Like my buddy Gav, my buddy Gav has also checked out our streams before, so he could be here. So Gav, if you're here too, let us know. Oh,
Oh, try me. Wait for it.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Dang it, the mic didn't pick that up.
hang on, guys.
Run, dude, run. Sick. All right, we're just making sure.
Good. Thanks, buddy. I think he just died, guys. I don't know what to do.
Colton, we aren't saying you would be the one leaving this, but we're saying there's a lot of people who don't have the incredible awesomeness that we have and that you have.
Or the manners, if you will.
Yeah.
They might as well just live under a rock and take a piss while they're at it.
Live under a rock, sit in the toilet, go back, watch SpongeBob SquarePants like Patrick Star.
Can you hurry up? I'm running out of time cards.
Well, excuse me for working overtime. Overtime!
Was that Squidward?
No, that was like an episode of SpongeBob where like they were taking care of like this baby clam, and Patrick was sitting there in his house, supposed to be guarding the clam, right, or watching the clam. Well, instead he left it in SpongeBob's house, and there's like a dirty, like a huge mountain of like dirty diapers and stuff. And he comes over and he's like tapping his foot, and Patrick's like, "Remember what you told me last night? Hey, I was supposed to be watching the clam. And I want to have time to do it for myself, even though I've been working overtime." And then SpongeBob was just like, "Overtime!" And then they got into like a big argument over it.
What's another good memory from the channel, guys? Like I said, could be anything.
I can tell you that there's a really good memory from the channel that we sadly did not record, even though that would have been funny. And that was when you and I were watching something, and I remember rolling off the side of the light.
Was this back in school?
This was when we were in high school, yeah.
No, dude. No, you get the story mixed up. What happened, guys? We explained this before. This was like our special needs Christmas shopping for the mall, right? And this dude was sitting on a yoga ball, and then out of nowhere, he just hit his head on the metal thing from the marker board, and he was bleeding, not intensely, but it looked kind of bad.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I almost knocked myself out. Because I don't remember exactly where I don't think I remembered where I was at that point.
And like I said, our student teacher at the time, she was fine, guys.
She really was. I really anytime she walked over, I literally had to just plop my head down onto the desk because I did not want to be a sicko.
I thought our second one we had when I was in my junior year, you were in your senior year. Like, I thought she was also fine too. Like she was pretty decent, but like
she was
wow.
pretty decent, but not as good as. We're not gonna go into detail about that. It's way too inappropriate for here.
Although, not to like throw her under the bus, guys, but like like in special needs classes we have like those what do you call them, like kind of like social skills or whatever. She kind of crossed a line that made, I'm pretty sure, all of us uncomfortable, talking about like our bodies and hygiene. Like hygiene is important, I get that, but she crossed the line where
when she got to that point you're about to bring up.
No. I'm not gonna say it. If you guys have any class like that, you guys know what I'm talking about. Don't even say it in the comments. But either way, I forgave her for that, even though I didn't complain or anything. Like, so you brought up something that made all of us uncomfortable, so maybe don't do it again.
When I heard her say the part, I literally froze in my tracks. For the first time during class, I've actually paid attention.
Like, what?
I dropped my tablet and was like, "What you?" I don't know what possessed me, but something wanted me to have her repeat what she just said.
Well, she didn't actually repeat it, so
I know, which is why I was really glad she did it.
But then again, some of you guys are in the comments are going to say, like, well, it's high school. They consider you guys young adults, and you should know about this stuff. Like, granted, unless if you were very sensitive about that stuff, I get that. Like, you got your freaking health 10 or your teen or family issues. Like, I had to skip out on a lot of those events. Just put it that way. You better not give me nightmares, Megan. I swear to God.
Why do you think whenever I see movies with things like this, to make me want to lock a thing like that in a house and detonate the entire thing with a C4?
Like, I definitely got to check out the bonus features for this movie, see what really happened. Hi, bud. This dude right here is Mr. Perfect. ASMR purring. Oh, yeah, but hey guys, welcome back to Lower Quality. My name is Seth Rogen because right?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this ASMR session. Today we're going to start by calmly rubbing our desk. Okay? Now we're just going to. Oh my god! That would suck. Just smash the table one more time. Whoop, there goes the face cam.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to the world's quietest Let's Play. It sounds like there's Pop Rocks in my mouth. Come along, little Johnny. It's been a while. I hope you don't mind the bumpy road we're going to pull. Johnny, come back here, you little crap. It seems I found the secret to suck. Ooh, 5 balls. It seems that my medical condition has worsened by a factor of 2.5.
No.
You bag of nipples. You son of a gun. How dare you mash my face? If I have to do this bullcrap again, I will tear off your entire ass and then feed them to yourself. If you can stop pooming my butthole. What did I just say? My vengeance will be endless. You will see horizontal. You sack of frick.
I remember every time in high school we'd always argue about what he actually says. You'd say frick and I'd go.
Little Johnny, if you dodge this
God,
next one,
please stop.
I will officially stop hating on you. Victory is assured. There is no way that I could freak this up. Little Johnny, what have you done to become immune? Am I Schwartz? I don't like that. No. Yeah, that guy almost sounds like Daco.
A lot of people confused him with him, and he made it very clear that he is nowhere close to him.
Can I just show that picture on the camera here? If has worsened Laugh Factor 2.
Sadly, we are not. Actually, it's probably a good idea we're not. YouTube wouldn't allow us on here.
Why would you ask a question like that, Colton? Like, what the... What?
That would have been worse if my finger was like right near your mouth and you just had to lick my finger.
I would have... No, let's not.
Let's not and say we did.
Look. That's him.
Yeah, he looks nothing like him. Dude's a lot younger than that. Can you not chew on my cloth?
I don't know if you guys can see that, but the guy in the black, that's Scott. Oh, Colton. I think I realized what you're asking us. Is it because of our Markiplier impersonation? Because we quote that crap all the time, so please don't take it literally. Look up Markiplier animated, like World's Quietest, and then you'll see what we're talking about. Wonder.
Fair.
So Colton, please, just you gotta get our humor, man. There we go. As usual, he's doing good, as you just saw. Wait a minute. Fine. Wait, can you
Hold on, I can.
We're okay.
I play this game, yeah, this game of fame to make a virtual reality.
Here he is. Imagine he started dropping a fat beat on us, guys.
With the animatronics and iconic electronics. What's in this cassette? I'm willing to bet that it's a mechanical figure brought to years for the listener.
Look at me. Look at Joe, daddy. I'm your daddy.
Alright, I'll put it down, buddy. I actually wonder what the music video for that looks like.
I've actually seen it. It was pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it. Alright!
What am I doing?
That is a good question.
Actually, what are we doing? Life?
Being idiots.
I remember the last year's stream I did with this. Like, I basically punished myself by eating like hot, like sriracha, like ramen noodles.
I remember seeing that stream.
And I remember
I almost typed, "You're an idiot."
my nose was just like leaking. Like, never doing that again.
I have to turn this one down because this one's not appropriate. And I do not want you getting in trouble for this.
So, who's the second person here?
God.
My name is God, and I watch your live stream. We're just getting back on this. All because I pinned your comment. Why? Oh,
What rules?
I heard that. I heard that word.
Do you see what I mean now?
Wussy. Okay, guys. The next cuss word I'm gonna say is wedgie. You're gonna have to bleep the W word. You can't say wedgie on a kid's stream.
I don't know what rules you're talking about. What was the song that you liked on here? It's not that one.
Wasn't it a guy kind of confessing like his breakup to his ex? Like, what were the words? Like, how can I live in this, or like, how can I escape this? I don't know. I had it on my search bar on YouTube a while back, and I haven't even heard the song.
Hold on, let me see if I can actually find it.
Okay, I'm done now.
It's not that one. I know it's somewhere around here. Where is
it? Wait, what's wrong? Why are you crying? I'm not beautiful anymore. Come on, Wade. I've got hair and price the prices that arrives you. I can't even English. We're gonna be together forever. Let me get to the know.
What?
I'm helping out. Presents, Wade. Presents. Whoa, oh, my butt's in the anus. I mean, the butt's on the wall. Hey, guys, welcome back to... What are we playing? Oh, well, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Night 6, 7, and 8. Count 'em 8. Roller skate. I don't know.
Alright, well, I am going to play a song. Hold on.
Research shows nostalgia can
Ads!
Worst song ever. Insurance.
Oops, and then I clicked the lock screen on my phone. No, he does not. Sorry, Colton. We don't talk about her anymore. Personally, I'm on the verge of doing things that will land me in legal problems.
Research shows nostalgia can help you remember apps. Customize the same.
Screw you, Liberty Mutual.
I know.
What do you mean nostalgia can remember ads? Like, some certain ads, yes, but... Oh, no, we don't.
Yes, sir.
Me look tired? No? I look fine.
I think annoyed is the word you're looking for.
Really? Oh.
Not
I'm
trying
fine. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. I'm fine. It's been a really good day so far, guys. So let's keep it going.
Let's keep that rocking.
That's all I'm doing, guys. Actually, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Even the creaking doesn't help. No! What are we gonna do with this man, guys? Do I need to hit his reset button? Oh my gosh! You were trying not to laugh right there, swear to God.
What are you looking at? I'm looking at my phone to make sure how long the song's got left.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help that that the creepy is there.
Alright, don't ever do that again. It's already 40 degrees, guys. Finally. We're going to get some decent weather.
As long as it doesn't snow on Easter, we'll be good from there.
I'm honestly just going to skip not working this year, guys. Sure, the extra money does help, but I'm just not really feeling it this year. I'm definitely going to spend it with my family this year, though. Definitely going to go to the Easter service, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. What about you, Colton? What are you doing for this Easter? And please tell me you're not doing an Easter egg hunt, I swear. Because I stopped at the age 14. Like, I've had enough.
I stopped a long time ago.
Like how, like a really young age, or
I stopped when I was like 13.
that's fair. I probably should have stopped at 13. That's always nice too. Man, growing up, our family Easters were pretty big, but in recent years, yeah, they've just been slowly decaying. Like our Easter family events, I meant. We obviously get together, so. Nice. I can't tell. I can't remember how many family members or relatives, if you will, we've also had with our Easters, because there was 5 of us. There was usually about 10 or 11 of us, depending if some of them were able to come over. I can't believe that Easter's almost here, especially it's this early.
Get fire to work in the rain. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, what happened?
The pyro that they've got going on, the fire that they've got going on in the background, it's raining outside, but yet they've still got the fire working.
Okay, I thought you were talking about a legit scenario. Like, how can somebody get fired while it's raining? Like,
No, I said fire, like fire.
Yeah.
Like as in the flames. That's something that would burn something to the legitimate ground.
The first time I couldn't make out what you were saying, though. Like,
Interesting. All right, well that ends that.
mm,
Congratulations.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Right?
50% off all Domino's online pizza orders at Mini.
No, I don't wanna.
Right now.
If you're making a to-do list today,
Batman.
Ads.
Batman, stop. talking about chocolate. I know it's good, but oh yes, yes,
The original singer for Linkin Park's dead.
yeah. He died like what, 2017?
2017, yeah.
I remember that news. Like
That's rough. When you've dedicated your life to doing something like that, and then you lose your lead singer just like that.
and I take it they stopped being a band.
No, they're still a band, but they've got a different lead singer. And this guy sounds completely different. And it's not the same.
I believe it.
This was the very first song I listened to.
Same here.
There's no alibi, 'cause I'm drawing regret from the truth of 1,000 lies. So let mercy come, wash away what I've done. I face myself to cross all what I've become. Erase myself.
I'm 50% Irish.
Well, I clean this slate with the hands of uncertainty. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I become. Erase myself. Let go of what I've done.
How did he die again?
There's a lot of speculation of how he died. I'm not sure how.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up in my own time.
I didn't wear green, but I still show my support.
I wore it. I'm Irish, and I want to make sure I don't get pinched. So.
I'll face myself to cross out what I become. Erase myself and let go of what I've done.
2015 is what this song reminds me of.
Yeah. 6 years ago was when the song was out. Just so we're clear here with YouTube, because it seems like we make our point about this and YouTube clearly just upright forgets. Any song that we play on this live stream belongs to their respective owners.
Yeah.
Their rights are reserved.
Mm-hmm.
We play the songs to add a little extra fun onto the stream. So that way it's not just us blabbering and being idiots for almost an hour and a half. So for the love of God, stop with the copyright strikes. Yes. So this will be the final time I play nice with saying this. Stop with the copyright strikes on this band. We've made our point apparently clear. We've put it in the description of the video of our streams before, and clearly it's not hitting you guys in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a little last warning before I stop being nice, because I've played nice for too long. I've played the left and right wing for you guys. I've followed your rules. We've abided your guideline. We play with the rules that you give us, and we go from there. If you've got a problem with us just adding music to our playing music to our stream, to this stream, then that sounds like more of a you problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're just trying to make things interesting, and you guys are sitting here ruining it. So, if you actually firmly read the description from now on, you might actually go from, let's give this guy a copyright check, to, oh, okay, so he's not trying to steal their songs. So, let's play nice, and let's work together on this. Yes? Okay, cool. Glad we had this talk.
Mm-hmm. It kind of reminded me of something that I watched this week on Best in Class, guys. It's its latest video. It's regarding Black Ops 2, and of course this was inevitable, but he is hoping that this could still happen, though, like the servers on Black Ops 2, because it's been over 10 years.
The game's kind of dying.
Well, like, they're going to close the servers down, like...
I mean, he has done quite a few videos on Black Ops 2, but he's also done a few on World War II.
I mean,
Call of Duty. I mean, all that stuff.
Black Ops 2 is like the one game that everyone can connect with, and believe me, I'm still trying to like online chats with people, and that'd be so cool just to bump into him. Like, and he even got selected to join. I don't think it's at a Comic-Con, but it's like a gaming con where, I guess he gets to share his opinions about Black Ops 2. Really, I gotta watch the video again, and hopefully I'll share that with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to keep Black Ops 2 alive, guys, especially with Xbox Live, because, jeez.
Well, I mean, once they shut down the servers, I mean, the servers are just gone. I mean, there's no hope of redemption.
And I wouldn't be willing to pay $60 for the different
For the new one.
for the maps either, because on Black Ops 2, like, they're forcing everybody to buy these different maps for Black Ops 2 now. Like, they're not gonna be for free. That's what Best in Class is asking for. Like, make those worlds free again. Like, I don't want to be paying $60. Nope.
I shoot $60 for something that I could play for free, considering I put $60 into your game that's almost 10, 20, 30 years old. Sarcastically at 20, 30 years old, but it's probably like somewhere around 10, 15.
Yeah.
Jesus, that actually scared me. Alright, you can't really understand.
To the second person just came back, welcome. We welcome you, as always.
We welcome you. Thank you for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try and go as long as we can, but we don't make a promise. Because after a while, we start running out of things to talk about, and then we just get bored and just don't care anymore.
The last stream we tried to do, guys, at least a couple weeks ago when he was here, literally there was nobody.
Nobody showed up. Nobody bothered even just popping in and saying hi, and that mainly to him stings. To me, I could care less what you do, because I mean, I get so fed up and used to it after a while. I just personally stop caring.
Hopefully in the summertime things will be better for streaming for sure.
Yeah. That's not it. You might actually have to edit the description too. And make sure this time when we put the description in, and we put it in bold caps so that way they can understand and read, because it seems like they can't read normal print.
I'm doing that right now, guys.
Make sure you also say that all songs' rights are reserved. Otherwise, they're gonna just think that we're stealing it anyways. Because that's just how it goes, I guess. There we go.
Much better. I hate.
Sorry, I don't know why it peeves me so much with YouTube because the more and more as time goes on, I swear to God, it seems like their moderator team just simply falls apart and fucking dies. I swear to God, nowadays I feel like their moderation team is full of stupid people.
Yeah, and I really do hate Arby's breath because sure, I love their food, but their breath it just stays in for
It stays
all
in
day.
for way too long.
like.
One more thing that I'm going to make apparent. YouTube, I'll follow your rules. He'll follow your rules. But at least play nice with us.
Yeah, agreed.
That's all we ask. We're not asking you to like kiss our feet or anything. Yeah. If we really wanted to do that, we would have done it a long time ago when we started doing this. But now I've gotten to the point where you guys are basically blaming him for something that we clearly leave a very nice, decisive warning about in the description of the video if you actually scroll through it. No, I have not seen Shazam, and personally, it looks like a stupid movie.
I've seen it. I think it's definitely better than Black Adam. Some people
Well,
that I've talked to about this, like they agree.
If it's better than that movie you just mentioned, then that's the only time I'll make the exception.
Did you guys pick up on that, or did you not hear anything?
If you didn't hear anything, good. Nah, I'm playing, fam. I'm playing. Y'all good.
Go ahead, bro.
What?
Get a cupcake.
I hate doing this because my grip sucks. Oh God, they're cold too. Nice. I like
Yeah.
that. They're not all freaking like mashed and mushed and moist like most places I've been to.
Hey, moist like me, ladies. I'm kidding.
Oh. Nah, I'm playing. Personally, it's better than most movies I've seen, though. I mean, there's a lot of movies out there that just look like utter doo-doo.
But personally, to me, guys, I know this year's movies are definitely going to be better. 2023 is going to have a lot of good movies. Like I said, Quantumania and Fury of the Gods. Those were the first two good ones.
Shuz Knuckles.
I can't wait for Guardians 3 in May. Like, oh, love Chris Pratt. Holy man.
Have you seen him in real life? Dude, looks like he's been ripped.
Mm-hmm. That's because he is ripped. A ripped Christian man.
This man goes to an exercisable gym and he bench presses 315 pounds.
And if you guys like Idiot Page, you have a problem.
Well, if you like Idiot Page, we've got quite the problems.
Well, do you know who I'm talking about?
I think I've heard of him, but I've heard a lot
Well,
of people talk about him.
She used to go by Ellen Page back in the day.
Oh my God, don't even get me started.
Yeah, we're not going to go there, guys, but
Don't even get me started with her. Sure, I have enough problems with her as is.
mm-hmm.
By the end of today, I'm good. By the way, if you guys can't tell, I've shaved.
Yes, that was a surprise for me when he walked into the door. Like, there's something different about you. Hey, you get a haircut? Get new glasses? And then you got Miss Piggy coming in. I got a new jawline. Focusing. Focus. Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, you asked me that when I'm trying to take a bite out of a cupcake. Smells like chocolate.
Smells like baby. I think I broke him again, guys. I think I need to hit his reset button for reals. Where is his reset button on his body? Comment down below.
Oh, damn it!
Wow, Tegan!
Excuse me 1 second, y'all.
Are you gonna scream? He's gonna scream.
God, that felt like I punched a fucking guy with a metal scrotum. Oh.
What? You mean titanium alloy plating? That's a first, guys, especially on the channel.
My fingers are orange.
Cheeto fingers.
I'm gonna start looking like that one kid who opened Pokemon cards with Cheeto fingers.
Hey, you broke it. I still don't know what's the idea with that kid, so.
Picking up my mess.
Hey guys, you want to join my free gift card giveaway?
Oh shit! Let's change your force, Sergeant.
Are you okay?
Man, you look like you done your you slammed your face into a full thing of freaking grape soda.
You mean I can eat cookie like that? What? Excuse me? Can you eat cookie like that? See, he gets it, guys. If you guys get it, thumbs up. He's gonna say it again, isn't he? Colton, do you have any comments on this? Teacher, I plead the fifth. Right? I think I literally broke him like 5 times in the stream today, guys. What should I do? Okay.
I could have personally hit you a lot harder, but I won't.
Especially on the stream.
Especially when we're on stream and I could get charged with harassment and assault.
Yeah, the cops would be on your ass.
Minutes later, FBI, open up! Sir, do you have a Tegan White here? Yeah, he's right here. Here. Sir, he's being charged with assault on his fellow citizen.
Yo, Bolex, what's up? Welcome to the party, friend.
Welcome to the party of an onslaught of, well, personally, a lot of nonsense that we're talking about.
Or the Marky Moo party, depending on how you see it. Hi, welcome to the party, friend! No. I haven't.
Mile. Is it like that movie that involves that ridiculously old hospital that just personally should have just rotted away years ago? Or is that a whole nother thing?
I don't know. Sometimes I get other movie plots mixed up. Like,
I know there's a hospital like in the United States that's got a place it's called Asylum 49,
okay.
and it's got another section to it called the Green Mile. Okay, so it's completely different from what I'm thinking about. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it did not sound familiar to me. He'll be right back. Who's excited that it's spring and not winter anymore?
Dude, I gotta tell you, I love frosting, but I hate it when it looks like you're wearing lipstick.
That's actually what I was pointing out earlier.
Especially when you're a dude.
Yep. I was actually pointing that out earlier. I was like, why do your lips look like you just dipped your face in grape soda and just kept it there? Excuse me, time to commit a war crime.
Favorite Tom Hanks movie? Oh man, there's so many good roles.
You know, I've heard of Tom Hanks, but I've never really watched any of the movies with him in it.
So you never seen Toy Story?
Oh, no. I've seen Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
All of them
Wait,
pretty good, by the way.
do they have Toy Story 4?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the one where that ugly flipping bear showed his face around?
That was number 3. But guys, if you guys been keeping up with Disney news lately, they announced Toy Story 5. Because
how long can you take abusing freaking Buzz Lightyear and Woody?
Because, funnily enough, Disney was losing a lot of Disney Plus subscribers, so the numbers were so bad, like they had to come up with more sequels to hide it. Like, now we're coming out with Toy Story 5 and Frozen 3, which Frozen 3 sounds like a redeemable sequel to me. Like, at least ended off in a trilogy. Why do I have frosting on me?
At least it'll show the true ending to the story, rather where they just cut it off.
I honestly have no idea who that is, so I apologize.
Not even I know who that is. And I'm not much of a movie person. I mean, last time I was at the movie. Personally, whenever I do go see the FNAF movie with you, I am going to have to really try my hardest to stay awake. Because there's a lot of times where certain movies, I won't wake up unless, with certain movies, I don't wake up until it hits the plot. Once it starts hitting the plot of everything, I wake up and I'm full locked on. But the second it starts to bore me, I'm like this.
What's my favorite Tom Hanks movie? Well, besides him playing Woody in Toy Story,
I'm Woody.
You're creeping a different way. Howdy.
Okay, anyways.
I definitely liked his baseball coach role in League of Their Own. That was a pretty good one.
I honestly wish he would have played a role in like one of those. What's that movie? Looney Tunes Space Jam or some shit.
I'm never watching those movies, guys.
To be honest with you, after watching it the first time, I made a vow I'd never watch anything from Disney again.
That's not really Disney. It's from Warner Brothers.
Who cares? One of the two, they both sound the same to me.
I don't mind if live action and cartoons collide together, but I felt like Space Jam was just a really big insult to that. Like,
Space Jam is kind of like a slap to like all the people who are. There's a snake in my boot. Where I got the shotgun. Metaphorically, YouTube.
For infinity and beyond, right?
To infinity and beyond. Oh wait, nope, never mind. We're gonna get hit by a semi.
Yep, James is pretty much the joke. Do you remember James at all? James's Universe back in the good old YouTube days.
I remember James Universe, and I've heard of him, but when I started hearing about the bad stuff he was doing, I'm just like, yeah.
I missed it when James was actually cool, guys. Let's be clear on that. Like
just now, he's just not even cool anymore.
Like
now, he's just kind of slapping people in the face constantly.
I think he. Like, when he came back around Easter of 2017, right, he started to get, like, strict, like, a lot. Like, oh, my gosh, wait, why can't I? Okay. I'm going to do this.
I was going to say, if you want to pin another comment, you have to unpin the previous one you've pinned.
Let's see. Wait, James has actually dissed the Bible? Like, has you said it recently? Because he claims he's a Christian, but I know he's not. And I don't.
Are you sure your friend doesn't mean the movie The Bible? Because there's a movie based off of it.
Well, TV show, yeah, but like.
Oh, sorry, TV show, but not.
No, I know what he's talking about, but like. James, yeah, he didn't give us a warning in 2020, guys. Like, he even tried saying in a couple of streams with AJ Markle, like. Okay, dude, that doesn't give you an excuse, okay? Charmix has an excuse for leaving YouTube, I get that. But James, he crossed the line and, like, yeah.
If you leave and you don't tell anybody, buddy, ahead of time, then you are bound for trouble. And
he was also taking advantage of us, the fans, and no wonder he lost subscribers. And he thinks how it should have ended. It's so repetitive. Here's the thing. How it should have ended, they know what they're talking about when it comes to movies. Like, yeah, like these... certain plot points and events should have happened, you know? Sometimes.
Something that actually bothers me about this guy is this guy acts like he knows every godforsaken damn thing in the world. world. And personally, to me, that's kind of like an instant slap in the gut. And when you slap me in the gut, I start slapping back.
Guys, honestly, I really did thought me, James, and AJ were like the trinity of YouTube just because we were trying to keep it alive. But like, yeah, like,
But now James has just completely killed that entire trinity.
like James, you have killed every chance of mine that I want to meet you in person. Like, dude.
And James, don't know.
Nordic Warrior, what's up, man?
What's up, Nordic?
God bless. Yes. You were saying?
James, don't take this too roughly. I've never watched your videos. I've never seen anything from you, but just from what I'm hearing around, what I'm hearing from the word around on YouTube, you're not making a good impression on yourself.
And the worst thing of all, he kept throwing me under the bus.
Yeah, okay, that does it.
Like
when you can go target some random 5-year-old child and live your life that way, that's fine. But you will not sit here and you will not target people who actually put the time and effort into doing something, or at least have the common decency and sense to actually let their viewers know, hey, just so you know, I'm not going to be on YouTube for these said weeks, days, weeks, or months or years. Instead, you left all your fans, all your viewers, guessing and wondering if maybe someone took a truck and finally ran you over with one.
Like, I understand and I respect the fact that you want to keep pursuing your career in acting. That's where it got you. But like we're just saying, you can't take advantage of us, the fans, and that's what you did, James. And were you guys there in 2018 when summer was ending? Like, James had a live stream, right? He was talking about episode 9, like even before it came out, a year before. And I was just talking to him about my opinions about what it could be like. And he accused me, right? He accused me of forcing him to go watch it. And I'm like, bro, all I said was an opinion. Like, jeez.
I personally would have popped in and just been like, and this is why you're not getting anywhere fast.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right. This is what started your subscriber loss. That's right, because you're a fucking idiot.
Bo, let's see. I don't know. This doesn't sound like Lucamus. Like, Lucamus and I, we're pretty good guys. Like, what? I mean, he shouldn't have to ban you because, yes, as humans, we're all sinners too. Let's all admit that. But like, for just banning you for that specific reason, like, I feel like I should talk to him at some point about that. Like, Lucamus, like, maybe you had your reasons, but like, you probably shouldn't have done that, bud, if that was the case. But yeah.
And Lucamus, I personally don't know you as well as these folks do, but let me slap you metaphorically with a nice reality check, because it seems like, from what I'm getting at, it seems like James has kind of got you by the strings right now. He's kind of using you as a puppet,
basically. And guys, are you guys aware that there might be some Comic-Con or convention that James might be at? I dare you guys, if you're still fans of James, go to one of those conventions and ask him a Blu-rayDave related question and like record it. If he wants to roast the crap out of me, then so be it. I'll watch it. I'll laugh my ass off. Like, come at me, James.
I'll laugh at him because, in my opinion, he's just an idiot who is acting like a 2 to 5 year old kid. We're all sinners.
Mm-hmm.
We personally would not be on this earth right now if God hadn't sent his son to die for us. We would all be in our graves right now, dead and executed. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Don't deny the fact that you haven't sinned, because all of us are going to call bullshit. And I'm sorry for not keeping it PG-13, but personally, as far as I'm concerned, James, if I ever start hearing news like this again, you won't just be hearing from them. I will give your little puppet, Lucamus, that you've got by the strings, I will give him a full-on reason to ban me from your stream, because if I hear one God-sended terrible comment, if James is at my door, I've got a knife waiting for him.
No.
Metaphorically. Do not take this personally. However, I've got a nice few words I'd like to say if he ever steps to my front door.
And apparently, whenever I make a video regarding James, not only that gets a crap ton of views, but there's a lot of negative responses. But sometimes I get good ones. Like, they're like, "Oh, you should leave James alone. Like, he has his own opinion." Like, he has his own opinion, right? But
James, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but keep it within reason.
But you are not entitled to throw your fans under the bus, for one, and two, just like leave out of the blue and just like, "Oh, my fans are nothing. Like, screw them." Like, okay, then this was all for nothing, James. This is on you, man. You realize this.
All your fame, everything you've worked for can vanish like that.
And you're like, how old now? 34? Yeah.
He hasn't hit even mid-30s yet?
Nope.
Oh my God, not even in the mid-30s, and you're acting like you're 5. Good God, I can't wait till YouTube takes rid of you.
And you know what, guys? I am tired of hiding this. I knew when this day happened back in 2017, I didn't really promise anything, but I knew I wanted to talk about on my channel. If I want to make a separate video on it, I would. But you know what? The truth is going to come out. I can't leave you guys in the blue because you guys are going to want to hear this too. But disclaimer, I do not, not necessarily own, but I don't have any personal cell phone numbers from content creators, okay? So don't you dare be asking, okay? So like I said, I don't have anything. Apparently when I called out James the first time when he was, going rogue, right? When he came back. Oh boy, I got a Skype call.
So he went rogue after he came back.
Yeah.
So beforehand he was completely fine until he vanished and then he came back.
Yep. And here's the thing. I got a Skype call from AJ, and guess who he had on the freaking phone?
Yeah.
James. I got to talk to the man himself, James. It felt like such an honor just to talk to him, but at the same time, oh my gosh, even my mom was in the same room with me. This was back when I was in high school, right? She was in the kitchen. I had my headphones on, and her and I were just talking about it. Even she agreed with some of the points that I said about James. Oh my gosh. And AJ, I really hope you're not acting as James's lawyer, because as far as I'm concerned, you really defend him for anything, because
there's no defending somebody who's gone rogue. Once they've gone rogue, you as the person have to make that call and break the strings that he's got you by. You don't want to be like Lucamus, who James has by a string puppet controller. You really don't.
So since that night, guys, they made me promise to do it. The reason I do quotation marks is because, I promise to not tell anybody. But you know what? Like I said, I can't keep this secret from you guys anymore. You guys deserve the truth. Don't get on me about it. Get on James.
Keeping secrets, especially ones like this, are not a good idea. Yeah, regardless of if he told you to keep it a secret or not, I'm gonna tell you what, I would have exposed that fool for who he is now.
You had no idea.
Every subscriber that I've got on my channel, even anybody who's viewed my channel, I guarantee you I can instantly get them to just click like that.
And AJ, if you ever do watch this stream sometime, just know that, sure, when I asked for your phone number, your instant thought was to think oh, I would reveal it to the world. You know me, AJ. I would never, ever, ever do that, okay? I still want to be personal, close friends with you. And it's not really fair that you and James got to meet in person. So one of these days, I want you to be able to come down here. So, hopefully we could sell our differences. But, dude, how can you not see the negatives that are in James's life? Like I said, you can't really defend him. Like I said, you're not really his lawyer. So that can't really happen.
Here's another point I've made earlier. Once you've gone rogue, your fans no longer become stupid. They eventually see through every God-sended lie that you've got in your eyes. Don't believe me? You can ask my Twitch. I've vanished off my Twitch completely. Like, I'm no longer on Twitch. Like, I'm not streaming there anymore. I'm not doing anything on Twitch. And I've already had people on my case curious as to where I've gone.
Well, at least they care.
They care, but as I explained it, and as I explained my situation and my problem, I got a lot of negative whiplash from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally chose to ignore it.
Do you guys remember another stream that James made? Like, I believe he was like quoting an animated DC movie. And of course, if you guys know DC animated movies, some of them are PG-13. And
some of them are also pretty good.
Of course, I don't mind saying the word damn now because I say it. Remember when he said it? And I got on him. Were you guys there in the comment section? And when he straight up, he was like far away, but he could see the comments. And he's like, really, David? Like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, yeah, I'm putting you in your damn place, boy.
You wouldn't have been the first one. If I would have heard about this guy a lot sooner, it would have been the very first thing you heard from me.
Literally, again, this guy is the reason that most of us are on YouTube today. Like,
but now that he's gone rogue, personally, the rest of us could just not give a damn about him.
Again, guys, why do you think I say Charmix and Driver 3 Joe are literally the best replacements for James? Because they don't pull this crap on us. They don't take advantage of their fans.
They let you know. They let their fans know, like, hey, I just wanted to let you guys know, here's an update on what's going on. This is what's going to end up happening. I will be back soon, yada, yada. James, he did maybe the past version of himself, but current version of himself kind of just seems like someone needs to punch him.
Yeah, like he's asking for a fight.
He's basically asking every God knows how many fans he's got now. No, probably not very much now at the process, because it's been how long since this incident transpired?
Ever since like maybe early 2020, that's when he like went out of the blue. Like, I'm gonna look up his channel.
So 2020, and he came back when? Easter of 2020?
Wait, Lucamus said that? Nah.
Well, then he's an idiot for letting James pull his strings like he's a fucking puppet. So that's what I think of that. What's he gonna do if I'm Christian, huh? What's he gonna do? Come up to my house and burn me alive?
And apparently it's offensive when you say James's Universe, when you should be saying Empire Fan Productions. Yeah, look at that. 141,000 subscribers. It didn't used to be like that. He had more.
How many did he have before?
I don't remember, but it was big. And it's his fault for becoming a meme. Do you guys know that meme I'm talking about when he reacted to the Infinity War trailer? His face was just like, whoa! Like, you know, like that one Wojak. Like, remember the Markiplier Wojak? Well, it got even better with James. Yep. Like, dude, you are freaking yourself up. Okay, and I would love to hear a follow-up from you.
You are putting yourself in the ground, and Lucamus, you're being a bigger idiot than he is.
Well, I want to take this situation.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get you in trouble on your channel, but I'm going to make my point rather clear and very solid right now. Lucamus, what are you going to do to me if I pop up and I say I'm a Christian? Are you going to ban me because of what I believe in? Or are you going to grow a set and actually be a man? Because right now, I'm staring at the eyes of a 5-year-old child whose balls haven't dropped yet.
For now, I'm just taking this situation as a grain of salt because
I'm taking it with a nice little salt shaker and just dumping it all over both of them.
Because like he's in my Instagram group, so I'll make sure to talk to him separately on that. Like,
don't catch me involved in that, because once you get me involved, there are going to be things that will be said that will not be friendly.
I mean, if you had an Instagram account, and
I still do, I just don't remember the password or the username for it.
Either way, guys, like I know Lucamus for a few years. He's defended me, and I still want to be able to defend him too. So just let's all take things with a grain of salt, okay, Bo? If this happened, okay. I just want to say I'm sorry that it happened, but if it didn't, I don't know what else to say. Okay, so just like I'm not calling anybody liars. No, I'm just having common sense get to me. You know, like
I've lost all common sense. As far as me being nice goes, this is how I've worked. This is how I work even till this day. Hey, if you've got a problem with somebody believing in a specific something or religion, I know. I'll finish my point and then I'll calm down. If you've got a problem with someone's belief and their religion, try living in the era where if you had a problem with that with someone, or if you were that, or if something else of opposite, you'd get executed on the spot.
what time era was this? Like the
This
50s?
this was between World War II, when this was like 1938 or to something.
All right. Well, just in case we can't go too far into the specifics with World War II here, guys.
Yeah,
okay?
we
'Cause just, like,
can't get too personal because YouTube could have our heads attached on a silver platter, so we don't want to take that chance. All I'm going to tell you is that, Lucamus, you wouldn't last in the era that my brothers and sisters lived in. You wouldn't last 5 minutes. And neither would you, James.
Like, honestly, guys, how did we get to this point with our community? Like I said, me, James, and AJ, we were trying to form a community, and everyone kept talking about us. And yes, we did get hate most of the time. It would transfer. Like, I would get the hate first, then goes to
And
James,
then James, and then AJ.
then AJ, and then it'll go back to either or. Like, I hated those days for sure. But like, James, I was trying to defend you, bro, but yet you kept throwing me under the
Yes,
bus. Like,
indeed.
am I a problem to you? If I'm a problem, you could have just said so in the beginning.
Colton, that's also another good point. Like, Lucamus, James, if you think modern day Christians are bad now, live back in Jesus's day where he was executed and nailed to a cross. You want to feel it? You want to see why we believe what we believe in, and why we stick to our ground? Go ahead and try and relive what Jesus did, because you will not last. You will have difficulty walking. You will have so many more problems to worry about than you have someone showing up to your house ready to knock your teeth in your throat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I guarantee you. I'm not saying a threat. I'm just proving my point.
No,
Ooh.
I do not watch Family Guy. I like the memes though.
I like the memes, but I also watch the show. I don't get to watch it anymore because my brother likes to be a nosy piece of poop.
Anyways,
All right. Anyways, changing topic before I change my mind and I get incredibly hostile, which normally doesn't happen to me very often. It's a 1 in 60 lifetime shot that I'll ever get hostile.
in other words, guys, let's just try to keep forming a community, okay? If I'm leaving a big impact on you guys, like in a big way, please tell me so. So I would love to have a trinity of like YouTubers, including myself, to like actually form the community.
I don't watch South Park anymore. The only episode of South Park I watched was when Kenny went like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Geddison?"
That was actually Eric Hartman.
Oh, Eric Hartman.
Kenny is all. I try to get caught
and
up
then
with South
somebody
Park.
else, just one of Eric Hartman's friends, just went like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Especially when you put into a FNAF perspective. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
No, but seriously, guys, I respect this man with my soul, my heart, soul, and dedication of mind. For as long as I've had this man's back and he's had mine, I will make this insanely clear to the point where it will not slip out of any of your ear holes. That thing will go into your ear and it will slip and up into that little brain of yours. Ooh.
Like
Let's go. I'm
up
ready.
top, after watching Megan, like yes, let's go.
I'm ready to go. I don't know how ready you are.
Ooh, like
When you sent me that message, did you see my reaction?
yeah,
I was
like shooting for this movie is about to end pretty soon, guys. Like next month. Like wow, Blumhouse. I think they're really gonna deliver.
I think this is gonna stand and stick
This will be
hard
the movie that people will talk about for years to come.
until another movie comes out and somehow overtops it.
This will be like FNAF 1 all over again, like 2014.
Oh,
Like-
boy, I remember that game. We don't talk about my utter failure to record the entire game itself, but
In other words, we don't talk about Bruno, guys. We just don't.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was like the whole drama behind it. Like they thought he was still in war, but he had to quit. Like at least they got like a female director for this, and I've never heard of her. I can't critique her now, but I'm sure she's gonna do a great job. And
As long as she does a good job and she doesn't screw anything up
and understands the
we'll be good.
lore.
Yes. I'm sure there'll be people who explain the lore to her the entire way through.
Yep. And Markiplier's being awfully suspicious and sneaky lately,
He's
guys.
been really, really, really sussy.
You know how he's saying that he's working on his own movie? Yeah, I'm not buying that. As much as I love the man.
As much as we respect you are being very, very sussy at the moment.
If you're involved, then that means Matt Pat also has to be involved. And if you guys follow Daco's Instagram page and he's standing right next to Scott, ooh, our three most important FNAF people in the community are probably going to be in this movie.
I would hope so, considering Scott Cawthon is the main owner of the game, even though he had to retire because people won't keep their mouths shut.
And also, what's the deal with light bulbs being turned on all the time? Like,
no, seconds later, just
like, who does not love Seinfeld? Like, I want to own the Lego set they came out with. I want to own the entire series. Like, and B movie, come on, you like jazz?
You don't like jazz? No, but you God, I've seen that video so much. There's this like kid, he's like this bee's on the window, and he's like, "You like jazz?" The mom rolls up the window, and the bee just gets.
Oh yeah. I'm Markiplier's video, but like, oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Something. Oh yeah, did that bee just steal a noodle? That's amazing.
Oh, that's great. I just need to make this. I have to make another point now that we're on the topic of FNAF.
Okay.
Occasionally you'll see me talk about it. I think you'll see me play it, but it never really hits my channel because every time I try and upload the video, it seems like my phone finds a way to suddenly lose my audio. I'm not sure what happened. I tried recording all of the games in one slot, like Markiplier did. Right?
Right.
And suddenly, I went back and watched it, and suddenly, you hear this. Hello, everybody. My name is, and then it cuts off, and you hear nothing the entire rest of the video.
My name is Bleep.
I was so mad. I'm like, I am going to chuck this mic into the fire because I have a Turtle Beach headset that I use for my mic, and sometimes it doesn't even. It goes as far as not even picking up my audio at all. Which is why you will never see me upload on YouTube for a while.
Oh boy!
But feel free to check the content that's out there right now. Just ignore all the stupidity that comes out of my mouth, because otherwise you won't understand the content.
No, I
want to, because it's like, Jesse, we have to cook. We have to cook the stuff, Jesse.
I'm not watching that show. Like, what's even the big deal about that? Like, apparently, oh, if you don't get anything that's in the show, you're gay. Like, okay.
I got a lot of comments like that. I saw a lot of comments like that. No, you know what makes somebody gay is when they word I can't say on here. Here,
Okay.
when they do the birds and the bees to the person of their same
Dude,
gender.
why are we going there? Come on.
You brought this upon yourself. So don't give me that crap with your $30 haircut.
What?
Nothing. I don't know.
All I did was just say one thing. We didn't need to go into the specifics. Okay, it's just something that I heard, and it doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be part of the Breaking Bad dumb community. So let's just not go there.
All right, fair enough. Then completely ignore what I said. Then
Colby.
it still said.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, bro. Tegan, are you okay? Dude, are you honestly okay?
Bo, I am sorry for what I said. I did not mean any of it, I swear. Oh my god dang life, I did not mean a single word of what I said. Please do not show up to my house and beat me down until I can't walk
Oh,
no more.
look.
Damn it!
Okay, now that we're all calm and chill, guys, okay, let's just move on to something else, okay?
Man, why is it me that always gets, why isn't it like somebody like James or Lucanis?
Well,
Oh god, not this crap again. I'm sorry.
I want to leave Lucamis out of this because, again, I really don't know what's his story with James. Oh boy! That idiot.
Man, he makes our president look stupid. I'm sorry. That was completely out of the blue. Although you got to admit, I'm not wrong either.
I wouldn't trust James to be our president. Oh no.
If James becomes our president, all right, right on Capitol Hill. Let's go.
That doesn't sound accurate, honestly.
That doesn't sound accurate. You know what else doesn't sound accurate? Not telling your fans that you're gonna disappear for a certain amount of time.
Or forever, actually. He only uploads clips from movies or TV, and he should get copyright striked. Like, perfect example, guys. He should get copyright striked. So the castles.
Have you ever seen a man
Oh boy.
Personally, that's info I'm not gonna bother asking about. That's his personal business. That's his personal life. I'm gonna let him live it.
Well, Bo, what I want to know is that how would you even know stuff in James's personal life? Like, again, were there any conventions or Comic-Cons that he's been at that he might have revealed some stuff? Like,
We'll be back.
trying to make a phone call?
No, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Still, James thinks he can have the free card and just walk out. No, he needs to deal with reality. And he needs to get out of his frickin' parents' basement. Yeah, I'm calling you out, James. Yep. You still live in your parents' basement. You're 34 years old and you have no life. That's all I have to say. Gosh. How do we get to this point, guys? Let's just move on to something else, okay? Let's move on to something else. What else is on my mind? Yes, he does, unfortunately. He has admitted that before. If you guys been around since before he deleted the good channel, yeah. So yeah, somebody has got to put him in his place. What else should we talk about? You're going to have to be more specific on that because I know Alabama is known for incest, and I don't want to get into that. Arizona, oh my gosh. Well, there's a few YouTubers that live in Arizona, like the Troll House, for example. You got Best in Class, or your Super Serial and Die Trickster. Then there's Driver 3 Joe, and then there's the Odd Ones Out. Let's not forget about him. But I would love to live with the Troll House though, because they're looking for more content creators. Like, let's do it. Ohio, the one state that liberals complain about. I am not going to Ohio. Why? Because they're better. Oh, I'm just looking at this now on James's YouTube profile, guys. James says this on his bio, guys. It's okay, Tegan. My name is Jay, and I am an independent video/sound editor, actor, and producer. No, you're not. You're not Jay, okay? You're James, okay? You're James.
Maybe Jay is what he goes by in his acting residence.
Either way, he's just freaking himself over.
That's all right. Let him continue to. It's his loss.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I've never had a problem with Alabama, but what worries me is the people who do live down there. They're still in what we call the desolate half of Tornado Alley, and it's not exactly the safest place to live.
Well, I just covered it a little bit while you're in the bathroom, but Alabama is pretty much known for their incest.
Incest of, yeah, we don't talk about that.
Let's talk about a zebra escaped from the zoo. A zebra escaped? Are you kidding me? Which zoo? The Minnesota Zoo? Hi, bud.
Shoot.
Hi.
Can you not wreck your owner's bed?
I swear, he's always sleeping every time you're here, bro.
Well, that's because he's a tired kitty. He's probably been wandering around for a while.
It's okay, bud. We're okay.
Maybe after the stream, maybe we can go watch Wade and JP. Nice.
And my butt's in the anus. I mean, the butt's on the wall. Hey guys, welcome back to JP. What are we playing? Oh, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Nights 6, 7, and 8. Count to 8. Roller skate. Ready?
When he said count to 8 and roller skate, I was like, hey, my man knows what he's doing.
And then Toothless is just looking at me like,
What
why?
is wrong with you?
He has those eyes like, this is my foot.
He's like, that is my foot. Can you not touch me? Joe Biden I spike.
What happened? Let's not, please.
All right, off to the forest to hang myself.
Oh, again, guys, we talked about this. It's a hypothetical noose.
It's a hypothetical noose that you find in only the forests.
Oh, not the Japanese forest. Though.
No, not the Japanese forest. There you'll find a bunch of them.
Yeah. Anyways, kitties, guys. Do you guys have kids? You guys know that I have one, of course.
I've got a freaking 4-month-old gremlin dog that won't stop biting everybody that he sees.
He's like, hi, nice to meet you. Bites him the balls.
He doesn't exactly go for there, except for on my sister, which he's managed to get in a very.
Dude! We're freaking live, okay? what was that fist for?
No, I'm holding my phone in this hand, and so I was doing this.
What is that indicating?
It's a sign of me fishing for how many I give. For your channel, I will, but for everybody else, not really.
And maybe, just maybe, he doesn't give a crap, which I admire in a person. Right, guys? If you watch George Carlin, he's the man.
I'm not even sure who the heck Ice Spice is or what it is. But I don't even think I want to know.
Same.
Have you guys ever seen a man disappear before? Nope, and I don't intend to.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What do you want? I want to frickin' die.
Same.
Take a closer look at that
meme.
meme.
There's actually a meme where it's literally just that creature screaming. It's not even him using actual words. Wow, you can tell where my grammar's been. Don't mind me, guys. I'm playing a mobile game on my phone.
And don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to get my legs back together again, I guess. I don't know English.
You smell that, Chris? Smells like flying cars.
They're gonna say the other word, like.
No.
In other words, it smells like flying socks.
I'm basically saying I think I've pushed our luck enough today.
Yes.
Smells like armpits.
Smells like victory.
Sadly, I've never known that a true victory tastes like.
Okay, guys. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, bro, Homeboys Production says hi. I actually
Yo, what's up?
botched his name, and I kind of feel like I feel pretty bad.
Hi, boy. Yeah. Guys, tell us in the comments, what should we do for skits? I want to do Ever Fun Proud. You know, if you've been watching his channel, you know how we made the series Why Do We? Well, I want to make a similar show.
Earlier before we were, yeah.
Yeah, we were.
We changed topics since then because we don't want to get too hostile with him because YouTube guidelines and other things that could get us into a lot of trouble.
Buddy, come here.
If that makes any sense.
But wait, are you seeing a shadow? He might be looking at the shadows, bud. Look. Oh.
He's probably questioning his life decision right now.
Look at him. Look at him. He sees my shadow. Look.
No, he probably sees mine too.
Oh. Thumbs up.
Okay, let me ask a question like this because I don't know who this James person is, but from what I've heard already, he doesn't sound like a person I'd much care for. Is he really a guy who really even needs to just be on social media at all?
No.
Like, I mean, you have an acting career. Go live your life there. Leave us to have our fun without your rogue negativity coming in to ruin everything.
Wait. Oh, I'm just reading this now carefully. No, I don't think James would say the N-word. No.
If he would have said the N-word, YouTube would have been all over him. All over him.
If it's on a video, guys, let me know because I'm actually on his YouTube page. Empire Fan Productions. So
AKA Empire Fan Ridiculousness is what it is.
yeah.
Soon to be Empire Productions, now retired. What's that? A nerd and a failure in life is approaching? We'll have that me.
Okay, guys, welcome back to this ASMR session. Today, I'll be doing a product placement on the Brisk IT.
IT.
Okay, so here we go. That's pretty good. Why aren't you laughing?
Because I've seen the video like 60 times. I'm sure if it was like actually him saying it, I guarantee you I will fall off a piece of furniture laughing. I watched that video with him in it yesterday, and I fell off my mattress laughing so hard. I actually managed to bounce my head.
Was your mom wondering, like, Tegan, what the hell are you doing?
No, she just heard a thud and she just said, Tegan, keep it down. And I looked at her. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep control of me hitting the floor really hard.
Well, don't fall on the floor again. Right?
No, she was just like, well, the next time be more careful. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, comedy's a good thing.
Okay.
Congratulations. You talk about all this respect, but yet your broken, sorry, tip nuggets have disappeared. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's somebody else. Your rogueness is still here.
Do you guys ever wonder, because James sometimes on his community posts he talks about some certain movies that he loves. Can you imagine still today if he was actually doing YouTube full time? Like he would actually talk about like Zack Snyder's Justice League or Spider-Man No Way Home and maybe potentially FNAF, because I know that's another movie he is looking forward to.
I can tell you one thing for sure is that I do not tolerate people with disrespectful proportions.
Yep, same here. Like I said, dude, you were my hero through high school. You helped me get through it.
And now you're just a punk.
Yep.
I don't think there's a rule in the guidelines for name calling, is there? I know there is for swearing. I know that. I'm sure, I guarantee you, if I go back to their community guidelines, it'll be like, oh, chicken butt.
Star Wars toilet paper to clean your dark side.
Ooh, nice. I want Star Wars toilet paper for my bathroom.
Either way, yeah, James is a joke.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You know, there's a lot of people who are just like, okay, I have to say this. You guys may not find this funny, but I found it hysterical. So one of my friends said Kobe Bryant. I said, what's the difference between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James? He was like, what? I said the difference is one's still alive and the other one isn't an idiot flying in a helicopter. I felt really bad because Kobe Bryant was a really good basketball player, and so later on I apologized. I'm like, whoops, I might have hit the gun a little too hard on that.
Basically, LeBron James is the new
Kobe
Michael
Bryant.
Jordan.
Yeah, the new Kobe Bryant, new Michael Jordan, all that. Does he even still play anymore? Like, I've heard rumors that LeBron James just is not even bothering with the NBA anymore.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Yeah, like Markiplier. What kind of asshole steals soap? That's not cool. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Get some help.
Personally, that sounds like a him problem.
He took the empty bottle of spray. What really got me the most, it was my soap. He stole my soap. Who steals soap? Again, how does funny come into the news a lot lately? They just become memes, guys. They try to take themselves so seriously.
They go from, yeah, we're really serious about this, to now suddenly everything is laughter and full of crap.
Ain't nobody got time for that, right?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Of course, nobody's got time for that because they already got.
Oh, I thank you, Colton. I appreciate that.
We got you, bro. We got you. We have got you all back faster than Michael Jordan falling on the basketball court. I'm sure he never fell on the basketball court. It's just me giving Michael Jordan a hard time. Because why the frick not?
Why the fuck? What? I said fuck.
All right, well, that got incredibly creepy really fast.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are you actually crying?
No. If I actually cried on the stream, you guys would be making fun of me by now.
But hey, we'll be laughing about it in the end.
Like, hey, do you guys remember that time when I cried for real on the stream? Like, oh my gosh.
There was actually a time where my girlfriend broke up with me, and I was doing a Twitch stream at that point.
Well,
This was like long before my current one.
okay, because I was gonna say like your new one is, bro.
I'm telling you, man, she is something else. Yes, I know I'm right because I've even slipped in my driveway. I've also fallen on my back in my own driveway.
Everyone slips and falls, especially on their own basketball court when they open both kneecaps. Ugh.
God, when I
Live
heard
television.
about an injury like that, I was just like, is that even possible? And then I saw a video and I'm like, oh, yuck.
How did it make it to live TV?
You know, there was actually, like I was saying before, so after my last one broke up with me on my stream.
Homeboys production. Hi.
Wait,
Okay.
did he? Oh, I think it's him, but he's changed his profile picture.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like James. It looks like James's profile.
Show me.
Oh, what the? James, if you're freaking trolling with us, I swear to God.
If you are trolling, man, you are in for a verbal beatdown.
Virtually, not physically.
Oh my God, it actually does. Wow.
Stomach, shut up.
I still wonder now. I wonder. I'm just waiting for something. This is how you sniff out a fake culprit. You wait for them to say something that isn't what the person like that would say. Does that make sense?
Okay. Hi, bud. You like my bed? Yeah.
Yo, Homeboys Productions, is that really you? Ah, look who finally showed up. So now you want to, after you've already thrown him under the bus
Several
times, and you didn't even tell your fans that you were leaving for a certain period of time.
James, I swear to God, bro, were we
Come
friends
to
in
the
the first
camera.
place?
Come to the camera and at least say it. Don't hide behind the camera.
I know. I'm just catching my breath, dude. Were we even friends in the first place? Ask yourself that. Were we even friends? Because if we were friends, you wouldn't have been throwing me under the bus.
But, okay, James, I don't know you as well as these people do, but how sorry are you really?
Mm-hmm. That's the real question.
Because I'm just going to say it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to figure out where this whole situation sits. Because from what I'm hearing, it sounds like you've got Lucamus by a set of puppet strings right now. You basically let him kick someone out just because they're Christian. That's like going to a Satanist and executing them for what they believe. That's not cool.
And James, honestly, you got a lot of guts coming here, especially what you did to us back in 2020. You threw us under the bus. You took took advantage of us. Like, you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything, bro. Like, you didn't say, oh, guess what? I'm going to leave YouTube. This is how it's going to go now. Again, this is exactly why we have YouTubers like Charmix better than you, bro, because at least he got to explain why he left, because he's got mental issues, and I respect that.
Anybody who's got mental issues, I can respect that.
Go look at Driver 3 Joe. He looks like you, but better, bro, okay? And he doesn't throw his fans under the bus, okay?
And he doesn't ditch his fans without any warning.
So what makes you think that you deserve any of
Another
my
chance.
respect? Like, yeah, what? It has to take a lot of pretty good convincing, bro.
And James, okay, so hold on, Dave.
Bro.
David, before you even say anything.
I swear to God.
James, let me ask you this. Did you ever think before you said the N-word, or did you just say, to hell with it, I could care what other people think, and just up and say it? Because there's a difference between you saying it and then realizing, oh, I up.
That's what we call being a racist, bro, basically.
And there's a difference between saying it and personally not caring.
And dude, whatever happened to the three of us? Like, we were forming a community. When you came back, we
You
were
went
all,
rogue.
like we were excited at first, but when you changed your ways, yeah, that's when you went rogue. I had a good reason to call you out, bro. Sure, I don't like some of the stuff that I used to like now. Like, for example, the sequel trilogy. I wish I would have had the common sense to see that sooner.
Okay, here. This is what we're gonna do. James, I'm gonna ask you a question. Just be downright honest with me. I know you don't know me as well as you know the people who have been with you, but just answer this and answer honestly. Did you actually say it? Or did you say something that was close to it, and that's why people are saying that you said the N-word?
Dude.
If so, then that's kind of a completely different story, but that still doesn't excuse what you've done in the past.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. And dude, you
That's
got
like me punching him in the arm and then 100 times and then saying sorry.
Dude, you gotta understand that you were my hero, okay? Like, when you left the first time, I was devastated, okay? I was devastated. Like, I wasn't ready for you to leave when you left. Like, and you were actually fun back in those days before you were so judgmental.
Then
Okay.
why don't you just make a video and tell your fans, be like, hey,
Yeah, update videos.
It doesn't even have to be like a 30-minute video of an explanation, man. It can just be a simple 4 or 5 minute video explaining, like, hey, here's an update. And then everybody would have been like, oh, so that's where he's going.
And
nobody would be upset with you. Everybody would be cool. You wouldn't be in hot water right now.
And I don't like the fact that AJ is like defending you for all of the wrong that you've done. Like, he doesn't see any wrong in that. Like, you have to acknowledge yourself too. I acknowledge this with my character too, but you have to acknowledge with your character what you did and what you're doing now is wrong. Not saying the acting part. What you're doing, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, you've like this man of mine said, you've got a lot of balls showing up here, a lot of balls, because there's a lot of people who do not like you right now.
Like, why do you think you lost so many subscribers? Because
How many did he originally have before this whole onslaught of rogueness came out of him?
Yeah, how many did you have, James? I know you had a crap ton, but like,
I know if anything, it would probably have been well over 300K.
because of you, man, I got to meet AJ. Like, not in person. I wish I did, but like, we're still good friends to this day, but still.
I knew something was really suspicious about Homeboys Productions, if that makes sense.
700K. Okay, that sounds accurate.
So 700K. Let's see here. You're at 141K right now. That is almost a solid 600K plus drop.
Yep.
That is the biggest drop in subscribers I have witnessed on YouTube in the 7+ years I've been on this app.
And there's one thing that we all can agree with, James. Like, nobody should have ever given you death threats. That's what really disappoints me. Like,
now,
yeah,
being threatened that you're going to be from other people in your stream, those are the type of people you should have Lucamus ban, because that is personal. That can be countered as a terroristic threat.
yeah, and nobody should be calling you a dead man. Like,
Exactly.
It's one thing to call out people's stupidity, but it's another to threaten somebody's life for real. Like,
right.
Are you freaking kidding me? People like,
and that goes the same for even being on Twitter. Threatening anybody is counteracted by it counteracted as now it's a terroristic threat.
So James, if you really do care about me, especially now, if you have any personal social media, which I will not share with anybody, I want to make that clear with you guys, then we really need to hash it out, just you and me, okay? Because I supported you, I backed you up, bro, and this is all I get. This is the thanks I get. Yikes. That's another thing, yeah. People, don't do that to James, too.
Hold on.
Your Captain America Civil War Trailer 2 video will always hold a special place in my heart. You know that, right? That was the first time I actually discovered
James,
you.
I haven't seen any of your videos, man, but from what I'm hearing, your reaction videos are really good.
And like I said, if you really care about me, why can't you put in a good word for me? Because, hey, I would like to get into acting, too. Like, I want to meet Charlie Cox so bad. I know you're not working with him, but it would be a dream to meet up with Charlie Cox, Daredevil.
Also, James, have you tried... I know this might be a stupid thing, but I'm going to ask anyways. Okay, James, let me ask this. Let me ask this. Have you blocked these people that are stalking you and have photoshopped you in the way that you have specified?
And also,
if not, now is a good time, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, you have your fans, but you've lost almost 600K people. Okay, so you've got them blocked. Now you need to do the people you stabbed in the back a favor and quickly change, because if you are having a kid soon, you can't teach you can't have this rogue mentality follow you around.
Exactly. And
because then that inflicts upon your kid and your wife.
And are you married then? You could have said something in your community posts.
Anything that's...
Wait, what?
Wait, then
what? Then how come you're having a kid? There's two ways to look at this. Either you've done it if you have a girlfriend, or you might be adopting. That's just two ways. There's no third option.
Yeah, James, if you mean you're adopting a kid, then that's fine. If you're not married and you just, I don't know, you and your girlfriend...
You gotta get married, dude. That's how this works. I'm still waiting for my stepbrother to get married because he already has kids. Like, bro,
come on. At least get married, man. I mean, like...
Bro.
Yeah, I get it. Being married slows your career down, but at least then you have something you can... Okay, you are adopting. Okay, thank you for being specific.
But also...
And honest.
But also, how can I believe in anything that you're saying right now, James, huh? I know you haven't lied in the past. I know you're an honest man, but honestly, again, that was past tense.
After all the destruction he's caused to me.
How can I believe anything that you're saying now? Because let's be real here. I have caught fakers on my channel through the years, and him and I both, like, we know how to sniff rats out. So you need to come clean, bro.
James, James, can I say something? I know this might come off really rough from me, but I'm sure you've already received it from the 600K plus people who've dropped you. I want you to understand that having somebody as a moderator that's a privilege for somebody to earn. For somebody like Lucamus to go the route that he did is 100% not okay. And if I was in your stream and a moderator, he would have instantly lost that privilege. Instantly. Regardless of who he is and how close you are to him.
Actually, bro, check this out. Okay, so this is him. Look at that.
James, I'm going to say this now, and I want you to be honest with me and don't lie, because I can sniff a rat out from miles.
Okay, then what is this?
What?
What is this?
That's not coming up very clear.
Okay, here we go. What is this?
Then what's that?
It says Empire Fan Productions and it has the profile, but James doesn't have that video, so Homeboy YZ, is this you? Are you messing with us? Come on.
So that's not you, James? Or Homeboys Productions, whoever it might be or might not be? Okay, so at least he's being honest. That's not him. Do you think it could be the doing of Homeboys, possibly?
That's why I'm trying to figure out now.
Because this is clearly James responding. Does that make sense?
Okay, well, let's go back to the profile picture. Let's see. Okay, so that
would be Homeboys Productions profile picture. Sure. But the profile picture we're staring at is James. Let's see here.
Early added here. Let's see.
Hold on. Look up Homeboys Productions on YouTube. Just look.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on the profile. Oh, where?
Did you pass it?
I don't know if I did because I'm trying to look for. What?
Wait a minute.
It might not actually be on here anymore because.
Probably not, because it was a long time ago before the message got sent.
Yeah, look at that.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Hold on, watch this. Are you ready to see me work some magic?
Sure.
Watch this shit. I'm gonna look up. Yeah, I just thought about that. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, go back up to the name.
So,
go back up until you get almost.
yeah, here we go. Because Homeboy, if you're messing with us, why?
If you're messing with us, believe me, I've already sniffed you out. It's too late. Nope, that's with a C, not a. Oh, get out of here. Let's see here. Let's see.
We'll just go to the live stream and then you click on the profile.
Let's see here. Live stream. Where is it? Where?
There we are.
Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's go to not able to get to that point anymore.
Well, go to this comment right here. Right? Go to here.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Okay, go all the way down to the bottom again. I'm gonna look up. Look up things real quick.
Empire
What is it? Empire Fan
Productions. Yeah.
Productions, right here.
Honestly, if this was really
Yeah,
James,
this is him right here. This is James.
if this was
So
James,
so this is that other one is not James.
yeah, guys,
That's confirmed. He told the truth on that.
if this was James, he would not be saying he would leave the Christian life. I swear, like he would never say that.
Now, let's see here. Is there a second one? Let me see if I can sniff out the rat. I mean, very, very big rat.
Look, I knew it. Yep.
Well, don't worry. I'm still gonna confirm it. Don't you sweat it right here, right now. I will confirm it. That's not it. It's not him. So whoever it is, it's definitely is definitely trying to get under James's skin. That is indeed true, Bo. That is indeedly true. All right. Well, that one's the fake one.
Yeah.
So if you find the channel again, go ahead and just report it. Because that right there is not cool. Wait, not this one. Because what is this one? Because if James said it's not him, wait.
I'm going after this comment here. Like,
Let's hear.
maybe,
That comment's more of misinformation.
or maybe this, or miss. Okay,
It's either the bottom one or the very top one. I mean, after this, guys, I think this is about enough. Because this right here has already gone too far. Regardless of all the damage that James has done, that right there is not okay.
I mean, guys, do you know of any other YouTubers that I would be happy to collaborate with? Like, out of state, of course, and like we could like try to bring the community back together, because I want this to feel like 2017 all over again, guys. Like 2017, that was when like we got the band back together.
One thing I do want to make exceptionally clear, James, if you are here, say something that James would actually say.
Yes, please. And like I said,
And don't try and sugarcoat it, because I will sniff the rat out from miles out.
like I
Do
said,
not play me stupid.
hit me up in the DMs. Like if you have a personal Facebook, go to my webpage, Blu-rayDave, and just hit me up in the DMs there. And that's the funny thing, guys. You don't know where these streams are going to go until it gets interesting. This was definitely interesting.
This got from interesting to
Chaotic, I guess.
basically don't try not to be hostile.
And don't be fricked up in the head, too, basically.
Yep. It's interesting because I looked up Empire Fan Productions, and James's channel was the only one that popped up. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like James's channel was the only Empire Fan Productions that popped up for me. So this one,
User TG6LP2IZ6S only has 2 subscribers and 1 video. Yep.
I think this would be one of James's former fans. Because what did I say earlier? There was almost 600 plus people who dropped him.
And guess what?
He's been getting death threats?
Yeah. And guess what, guys? Even when James was around, there was a lot of James impersonators as well. Like I remember those days back in the day. I think AJ Markle had some fakers back in the day as well.
Joined February 15th, 2023.
But I don't
if we go back.
I don't believe for a fact that James and AJ are not friends anymore. No, they're pretty tight.
Okay, let's do this. That's not what I meant to do at all. I'm just confirming my point that would not be James, not even by a frick frack of mile.
Damn, guys, gotta use the restroom. Ow.
Yeah, David,
Yeah,
that other one is not him.
obviously.
Because his channel has 141. Yo, what's the video that fake James made? Actually, give me 1 second and I can probably tell you. Where? Here's Lucamus Prime. Where is it? Aha! The video that the fake James made is named Carl and Warlow with a semicolon and sample. It's 7 minutes long, 9 views, and it was uploaded 2 weeks ago. And it has 2 subscribers and only 1 video. So there is your answer.
And you gotta admit, guys, when this impersonator said that,
Actually, Bo, do us a favor. We'll stay here. We'll stay on as long as we can. Go check out that video. And you tell me if you hear James's voice or somebody else's voice in that.
like, because you gotta admit, guys, when this impersonator said like James and AJ weren't friends anymore, or if he's living the Christian life, like that's when you know, like, yep,
You've got a follower. Not sure who the heck that is.
just leave it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and do you want to know how I can prove that one is real and one's fake?
Mm-hmm.
2 subscribers?
Yep.
Go all the way back up.
That makes sense.
141K.
Yeah, we know this.
So James wasn't lying. That other channel's not him. So it's probably one of the people that dropped them. It has to be.
Great, guys. Are we gonna start another YouTube controversy? Like, who is the real James? Honestly, like, this would be the death of me, at least for weeks. Hell, even months, maybe.
Let me be really specific with you guys. Very, very specific. And YouTube, you better listen up too, because your moderation team is falling apart hard.
Yep.
You guys are catching up though. You guys are getting better, but you've got a lot of work to do. Here is the point. My point is, you go find this faker and you ban him immediately, because that right there is impersonation and false identity. And legally, that can land you into a whole lot of trouble. A lot of trouble, from what I've understood.
Okay, I thought I was actually getting a DM from, like, I guess, like the
From James?
spammer or whatever. Not James.
Oh, from the spammer, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would have loved to read that DM for you guys if that was the opportunity. Stop texting me, block.
Oh, it's your buddy?
Yeah.
I don't remember where the heck you're...
Well, you can either double tap the screen or hit the button in the back.
I can't see the freaking notification.
That's because there's a passcode to that.
Okay, well then here.
Wait, that one video on that one channel?
That doesn't seem right.
Guys, come on, let's be real.
Bo, I have a real difficult time believing that would be James. How do you know if somebody didn't just take a voice recording of James and just jam it into the video?
Yeah, because, audio generated is a thing now, guys, so...
There's people who use voice changers, a lot of other things. So really consider that.
Yep.
And Bo, it's like the other, it's like he said before, James said before, that second channel in no way should play the video.
Oh, good morning, Carl. Didn't realize that you're up this early. Yeah, I've been, just trying to switch things around, trying to live a more
Hold on,
healthy.
pause it here. I know that's not James, but like,
Hold
where
on, when did
where in the video here, guys?
where in the video, Bo, so we can fast forward to that point.
Because the one video on the scammers channel is called Carl and Warlow sample.
That doesn't seem like something James would post.
543. Okay, let's go to
43 in the video.
All right, guys, for the moment of truth.
Time to figure out if play
Okay.
it from right there.
So you've been in that chimney that whole time? Yep, I have, but now just finally found my way to get out. How are we gonna get you down? I don't know. But y'all know where Warlow went? I haven't seen him out here.
James's voice.
Yo, Carl.
How deep is James's voice?
He kind of sounds like this, I'll play a video of him in AJ's channel.
We played it at 5:38 and we let it play through 5:43 and we did not hear that.
Oh man. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go to one of the live streams. So that's what he looks like, right? On
Okay.
AJ's phone. Okay. I need to find okay. Whoa.
All right.
Okay, there he is.
So as many of you all know, I am now Empire Fans 101. So greetings to my fellow fans of the Empire. I no longer go by James Universe anymore, and I have shut that down since the beginning of this year. But there has been a daunting question that I am trying to politely not.
When was this uploaded?
2020 August 9th.
So 3 years ago. Okay, keep playing.
Wait, what's going on? Wait. Okay. Oh, you want me to keep going?
Keep playing the video.
Okay. Just so we're clear, guys, we're not going to play the whole video, okay?
Answer because I didn't want to create any problems. And I also kind of just tried to move on, but there have been some of
So
y'all.
he's high pitched, but not that high pitched.
Kind of.
So he's kind of like in the middle of the voice range. Does that make sense? He sounds not what that video we played sounds nothing like him.
Yeah, so Bo,
Well, we've just confirmed that that's not James. I just listened to the voice comparison from James's voice to this faker, and the faker's voice tone is actually higher than what James sounds like.
if you have an Instagram, please just DM me on there and actually try to screen record where his voice actually might be, because at this point I just don't believe it anymore.
I don't believe that's James. If that was really James, it would really have that James-like tone to it.
Mhm.
And I did not hear James tone reality at all. So there's something wrong with that.
Mhm. Stop texting me, bro.
Hey, Bo, can I ask you something? If you don't mind. Okay. So let me ask you this. Okay. Have you tried listening to the voice comparisons? Have you actually tried just sitting there, just not saying a word, just sit there, let your mind figure out the wave frequency between that channel and actual James? Because if you actually sit there and you compare the two a little bit, the faker's voice is up here, but James's voice is kind of like I'd say somewhere past the middle halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
So watch it again, but listen very carefully. Watch that video and then go watch James's videos.
If you want to have a voice changer,
If you really wanted to, you would have been able to tell the difference.
then you need to have a program on your computer. Take that audio and just like try to get a better listening of that.
So I would highly recommend, if you're gonna get really 100% results, if you're really gonna get 100% results that you can confirm it's him, I'd recommend wearing headphones. Because with headphones, the headphones actually have a higher audio quality, and you can distinctly tell the difference between whose voice is whose and whose is not.
At this point, I don't believe it anymore.
But let's breathe. Let's calm down. Let's not jump to any false accusations that we can't confirm. Because if we can't confirm it, then we really can't say for sure it's James. And James, if it is him, can't sit here and defend himself because he's not here. That's like blaming a man that isn't here to defend himself.
Right.
And that to me actually peeves me off more than anything.
That's why you always lower your expectation, guys, and take things with a grain of salt because, yeah.
Because then this stuff happens, and then real problems start to escalate, and then it becomes even worse.
Yep.
So let's not 155% confirm that it's James's voice. Yeah, this has not been good. This to me is actually really bad. This is probably one of the worst things I've been a part of. Normally, we would have already been on a whole new topic and everybody's day would go happy and hunky-dory. But we're sitting here debating about who's real and who's fake.
Yeah.
Which is, personally, I think this is a great stopping point because if we keep going, YouTube's just going to take you out anyway. Because it's YouTube and their crap moderating team. So I don't think we're going to be on much longer. We've been on for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's a good.
I think this is about where we end because this is getting out of hand. This is getting ridiculous now. I'm getting a headache listening to it.
I didn't think on the 7-year anniversary stream
That it would come down to this.
Like sometimes it is nice to go back down to memory lane, like where you've been, but like at the same time, it's just like it really gives you a lot of pain. Like, oh, James.
Like we're sitting here supposed to be celebrating the 7th year anniversary of this man's channel, and we're sitting here bickering about James and all the crap that he's done wrong. This is not how you celebrate something. This is how you ruin it.
Well, that's the thing. When we're done with this, we're still gonna have a good time because we're gonna be watching Wade and JP. You know, so they always make our day.
They always make me happy.
He's as real as I know him to be. Yep.
No, Colton. I'm a figment of your imagination. Yes, I'm about as real as this wooden desk.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also, I think you'd be glad to know that, yes, there are other people with my name, but it's very much spelled differently. So,
the rise of Dark Ethan returns, guys.
mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Dark Ethan's here, and he's in your closet. You have 30 seconds to start running.
Or otherwise he'll punch you in your gonads. So.
Personally, I was hoping this stream would have gone a lot better. Honestly, I'm really disappointed in some of you. Very disappointed. But for most of you who were here to just have a good time and move on with your life, congratulations. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
But for a lot of you, I can't say the same. I'm really hurt because this was supposed to be this buddy of mine's greatest day ever, and now it's shot up in smoke and fire because of somebody's past mistakes that could have been easily avoided.
Yeah, I mean, you had me fooled, bro. That you convinced us that you were James. Like, he might have actually popped up. Like,
Yeah, that is true, Bo. Thank you for at least being here, though. All right, well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point. We've had enough drama. We don't need any more of it.
I will concur.
And yeah, so I think we're just gonna stop it here because if we continue any longer, it's gonna get worse. So on behalf of me and of my friend and I here, we thank you all for coming. Sorry that this 7th year anniversary of this channel has erupted in smoke and a bunch of baffled lies because I don't know. I can't really say how disappointed I am with some of you.
Well, at least I'm happy it wasn't guided on you this time, like the last stream, because my gosh, yeah, even I was disappointed in that.
I was really hurt, and honestly, that stings. As a small content creator like me, that really stings. That's a full-on punch in the gut.
Yep.
I didn't do anything to you guys. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't tell you to go lay in a ditch and die. I basically am just here having a good time, and I'm sitting here getting negative whiplash from people, and honestly, I'm over it. So, for those people, you can just go back to playing your toxic little game of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Never bothered me again. Because honestly, I'm over it. I refuse to be harassed on the internet.
Yeah.
I personally don't give a damn who you are. You've got a problem with me, you can come find me. I'm not hard to find. You can say it to my face. But don't think you're big, bad, and tough because you have the balls to say something behind a screen. Because those are the people. Oh, believe me, we aren't.
Like I said, we're gonna go watch some Wade and JP.
We're gonna
afterwards.
after we hop off this stream, we're going to let go of this problem.
And if you haven't checked out Wade and JP, go on YouTube and watch Gary's mod FNAF. You know,
Yeah.
it'll definitely brighten up your day.
But Colton, thank you for sitting here with us, being chill. We apologize for the negative whiplash of drama that's happened here today. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. And we will see you guys on the flip side.
Yes, may the Lord be with you guys always. Love you guys. Peace out, guys. And I hope you guys are having a better day.
Yep.
Bye, guys. Stream end.